life is like.
Kyle Douglas Kashenka and Claire Elizabeth Hanna. You two have the opportunity to build an amazing life together. You are blessed to share this experience with the loved ones gathered here to support you as you embark on this journey together.
But the number one reason they are meant for each other isn't the way Claire lights up when Kyle walks in a room or how Kyle protects her over everything. But we watched a lot of Power Rangers growing up. And Claire loved the Red Ranger, specifically Tommy the Red Ranger. And Kyle, when he was little, he would dress up as the Red Ranger, and then he would only respond to Tommy. So if that isn't destiny, I don't know what is.
If you think of fishing as a metaphor for life, another lesson we learned from Claire, it is truly not important where you go fishing or how much you catch. What is important is with whom you choose to fish. Well, Claire, you have made an excellent choice. Congratulations, and we love you.
After one of Kyle and I's many fights when we were younger, my dad told us that, friends come and go, but your brother is always your brother. And Kyle, truly, I'm grateful that we're brothers. I'm happy for you, not only for tonight, but just for everything, man. I'm so proud of you with everything that you're doing, and I love you. Congrats.
Claire, you've been there for me in my highest and lowest days, and I wouldn't want it with anyone else. And Kyle, we are so excited to officially welcome you to our crazy family.
Claire, I really just have one thing to say to you. Thank you for loving my brother in the way that you do. It's amazing to see. It makes me and my family incredibly happy. And on behalf of everybody here, we're happy to be here and share this moment with you. Congrats. I love you both. And yeah, raise your glasses, please. Cheers, and congrats to Kyle and Claire.
May your life together be filled with laughter and your arguments be short-lived. Cheers to a lifetime of happiness, adventure, and all the fish you could hope to catch.
Your marriage is the foundation upon which you will build the rest of your lives. And despite any diversity, we will always be there to sustain you. Kyle and Claire, take a moment to sense the tremendous amount of love radiating throughout this space. As you stand here today before God, before those gathered here in your honor, and before one another, take note that you will speak your vows this day. Your lives will never be the same. Marriage, regardless of any preconceived notions you might have, has the capacity to deepen and challenge and strengthen you and your relationship in ways that you have never thought possible. The joy you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you'll encounter on this earth. On your journey together, keep your spouse in the space of your highest priority in your heart. Learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Don't get caught up in the worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion towards each other. Family and friends, by the power vested in me by our Lord and by the state of Ohio, I am pleased to pronounce Kyle and Claire as husband and wife, sealed together today by both law and love. Kyle, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Kashenka.
And shortly after they met, I went to visit Claire on campus. She started telling me about this guy at Santa Fest, and she gave him a candy cane, but she told me she was meeting his friends later. And after a while of giving her a hard time about this new boy, she finally said, "I'm really nervous because I really like him and I don't want to mess this up." And that's when I knew this boy was different, because Claire normally does not care what other people think about her.
The venue, all of this, it's incredible. It's almost perfect. There's just one thing that's worrying me a little bit. I was walking around the property earlier, and I'm pretty sure I saw a pond. Hey, Kyle, some marital advice right now. Tonight is not the night to go fishing. You have to stay here. Claire, you're welcome.
And so the years go on. Kyle meets the Hannah gang and Claire meets the Kosenkas. Everything is going great. But I didn't know Kyle was fully in until he bought their now home. And the first thing he told Claire was, "It's a ranch with no stairs, so it's perfect for Corgie's hips." And this was before Leroy was even born.
And Claire, this is now the official formal welcoming to the family. Yeah. Although you've been a member of the family for years, I remember the exact moment that I realized that Claire was awesome. So we were playing a Frisbee game called Can Jam. Claire was my opponent, and for those of you who don't know this, I'm a bit of a trash talker. So I thought, they're a couple years in their relationship, I should give Claire a friendly warning. So I said, "Hey Claire, I might talk a little trash during this game, but don't take me seriously, don't get mad at me. It's all just for fun." And very, very confidently, Claire goes, "Okay." And I should have known then that I was in trouble. Before I could think of anything to say to get in Claire's head and throw her off her game, she says to me, "Hey, you realize every time you throw the Frisbee, you smack it off your leg, right?" And I'm like, wait. That one comment absolutely destroyed my game. And Claire totally kicked my ass.